All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, and welcome back to Trade Intuition, where I show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated, boring terms, pattern memorization. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So what we're going to do is right now I'm actually trying out Restream. I haven't done this in a long while. So this is kind of like a test run. I do appreciate y'all for being here. I do appreciate y'all greatly. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Man, it's a good day. It's a great day to be in crypto. I'll tell you that right now. It is a great day to be in crypto. All right, so Litecoin. Oh my gosh, we're going to get to Litecoin in just a moment. But first up, let's look at Bitcoin. Look at all this, man. Looks like I'm doing a football play. Good Lord. This is just all my thought process. And of course, with this, there's a lot of different things that I show. I show you my wins, I show you my losses, I show you my thought process at the time of the actual movement. I'm not one to show you stuff after the fact and say, oh, look, this is what this is, or this is what this is. No, I show you what my thought process was at the time. For example, back over here in December, we were right at this top and we got rejected and came down. We came up again, got rejected. So at this moment, I'm thinking, okay, let's do a fib retracement. More than likely, this is our top. And golden pocket would be right around 31-ish area. I haven't set up my webcam yet. But I do need to do that. I was going to do it today, but I was running late with the OBS. I'm sorry, with the Restream. But tomorrow I'll have my camera up and running. It's a new computer. I'm still, installing everything. I did put the camera on. I was on Jenna X's show, and of course I did have the camera, but today I've just been running late. Oh, so I see that it's up there too. All right. So if anybody's watching on Twitter, send a message. I don't know if it's going to appear in the chat. This is all kind of new to me. So if I click on this, nothing happens. Okay, I thought something would happen. What's up, Dave P? What's up, Dave? Appreciate you being here, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get on with the show. So this is what I was thinking back at this time. I said more than likely, fib retracement, golden pocket, more than likely. Hopefully it'll come down here. And this is what we need. And We got Big Apple in the house. What's up, Big Apple? Appreciate you, man. However, this broke out, and then it got a really nice retest here on the daily. Then it broke below, and then it started doing this number. So once it did this, and again, all this is my thought process at the time. I'm not like other influencers. I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm not like other people who chart and do TA. What I do is I tell you what I was thinking at the time. When it came down and it came back, and then it retested, bearishly retested here, and started coming down, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to come down now. Now's the time when it's coming down. And sure enough, what did it do? It started coming down even further. All right, so now this is my plan's working out. What I thought was going to happen is working. More than likely, we're going to continue coming down here to the golden pocket and then kind of rest for about maybe a month or two and let the market kind of settle down. And then the bull market's going to come. Man, the bull market's going to come. Everybody's going to make a lot of money. However, what happened? It came back up, came up to this level, retested again, bearishly retested. These are daily candles. Bearishly retested, came up, looked like it was going to bearishly retest again, and then it broke through. And it broke through with a vengeance. So once again, what I do is I show you at the time of the trade, not after the fact. Oh, Joe, you didn't see that it was inverse head and shoulders? You don't see that, Joe? Like that was your sign. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, guy. Sure, guy. After, it's funny. I was on Janet X's show and the guy, the co-host, is like, yeah, it's really easy to be a Monday night coach versus a Sunday afternoon coach because it's after the fact. And that's so true. It is so true. It's so easy to say after the fact. So on this, of course, it did come up. It broke through our next level, the 618, and then kept on coming up. And now, again, rejection, rejection, rejection. Okay, here is where we're going to drop. And what did it do? It came down. Look at how many days we got. So it came up here, then a retest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost a week and a half, where it started coming down, rejection started coming down, and then it said, nope, no way, Jose, no way, me. And it broke through this was a resistance zone, but now price actions up here, now it's support. And it just broke through with the vengeance. Now when it came up here, because of Bitcoin's market cap and this huge dump or this huge pump, normally what happens is a dump or a retracement, at least until this area, if not even further. Now this is when I was still dreaming. I'm like, oh man, it would be so great if it came down to 44. That would be so perfect. Give us the reset that we need before the run up. However, what happened? This is what happened. It said, nope, everybody's TA is trash. Everybody's TA is garbage, except for the Monday night coaches. Oh, you didn't see X, Y, and Z? Yeah, because of this and this. This is why it happened. Well, I wasn't hearing you saying that before. Not only that, but they always do a plan A, plan B, because that's what you have to do as a trader. You have to have a plan A and you have to have a plan B. However, if their plan A doesn't play out and their plan B plays out, well, then they just mention the plan B. They don't talk about the plan A. Because all those guys, they just want to sell you something, whether it's their experience, whether it's, their $99 an hour mentorship. That's all they want to do. For me, I have nothing to sell you. I tell you my wins, my losses, my thought process at the time. Now, here is, when did I sell? I think I sold over here. Or maybe, no, I think it was over here. Yeah, this circle represents my sell. So once it came up to this level and it had stopped right here, I said, man, more than likely it's going to come down. So I sold some Bitcoin. I didn't sell all of it, but I sold, a good chunk of it. And what happened? It went up and then it came crashing down just to liquidate people. And then it started coming up again because everybody's thinking, oh, short the market. What happened? It came right back on up, and same thing here. This is the area that everybody's looking at to possibly short, right at 69. It needs to break 69, maintain it, and then continue upward for a bullish momentum. And sure enough, what ends up happening? It's going to the moon. How? Why? Everybody's saying because of the ETFs. Quite possible. Quite possible. All this money, all this new money's in the market now. All these big people that have a lot of money, a lot of influence, and it's not just big money. I mean, they're in charge of a whole bunch of money and they're respected by a bunch of stock traders and everything else. So that's why this is doing what it's doing. And when are we going to get the retrace? That's my question to you guys. When are we going to get the retrace? I've been waiting for it for 3 months. For 3 long months. And of course, what we're going to do in this segment, what we always do, we're going to do some rapid fires. So of course, if you have some coins you want me to do, if you want me to do a follow-up on a coin we've already done, let me know in the chat and I will begin that for you as well. Let's see here. If I click on this, I can see, okay, good. And then same thing for the people in Twitter, for y'all are watching, do a comment. And because right now I'm watching the comments for Twitter. So definitely, there has to be a way where it all goes into Restream. I don't know. I haven't done Restream in forever. So I'm trying it out today. Right now, everything's going good though, as far as being able to stream and everything. So it's good. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to Litecoin. Isn't this some funny stuff? So I transferred Litecoin to my MEXC account. I just, created another MEXC account. That way I can do some trading. Now this trading, what it's going to do, it's going to be for the bull market. And this is a no loss account. I need a title, guys. I need a title because this is going to be a YouTube series. It's going to be to where I'm treating it like a savings account. I'm not selling. I'm not taking any losses. If it goes down 20, 30%, I don't care. I'm just going to add to it. And that's going to be this account for the entire bull market. And I'll throw, $200 in the account, maybe $1,000 in the account, maybe a few thousand, but hopefully just like maybe 200 to 500, like every 2 weeks or so. And this is going to show like the realistic portion of just buying it, holding it, selling it November 2025. So this is going to be more of a realistic thing because, of course, people have families and, hobbies and, vacations and everything. You're not going to be able to put $1,000 every month or 5,000, or depending on your financial situation, you could maybe only put maybe 100 a month, $25 every week, once you get paid. So with this account that I just created, I'm going to be doing just nothing but, just a little bit of holds, and I'm going to show, I think I still have it up. I might show it during the stream in reference to just, what I entered. And we did some degen plays last night, right around like 2 or 3 in the morning. And then Bitcoin started going. Bitcoin broke its level and I said, let's do a live stream. So here I transferred money and it started coming down. I was like, it's okay. And then I was like, you know what? Let me look at the chart. This looks bearish. This looks very bearish. Y'all see this? This looks very bearish. So because it looked bearish, I was like, maybe I should just sell it. And then it started coming up. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't sell. And then I look at it again and it starts coming down. I said, you know what? No, this is bearish. I'm not going to try to fight it. This is bearish. Now, if I was going to keep it, my sell level would have been right here, right at this resistance level. This is where I would have sold. So let's change this color to this. Hopefully y'all can see this color. Something okay. More than likely, if it does come up, I'm going to just go ahead and sell it right when it hits around this area, so that more than likely, it's going to get rejected and then possibly continue doing this motion to where we have this, this curve. But what happened? As soon as I sold it, like, 5-8 hours later, to the moon, 21%. And it waited for me to sell. It waited for me to sell. So the important part of this, guys, is just to let you know, you're going to miss moves. You're going to sell something and, it might just blow up. It's okay. Nobody knew this was going to happen. And that's one thing that I have to stress to everybody. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It could have went down. We had a much higher probability that it was going to go down. You know, was there anything saying that it was going to go up? You know, was there any news? I didn't hear any news. I got my ears to the crypto streets. I didn't hear nothing. No divergence. No nothing. On the daily, I don't see anything. So explain that to me. Gurus, nobody knows what's going to happen. You know, this would have been another, like all these are resistance levels. This would have been another resistance level that it should have got rejected and then come down. However, what happened? It broke through it. And look at how well these trend lines, support resistance levels are. It went, broke up, perfect retest, perfect retest, perfect retest. And so this right here, if you were looking to enter Litecoin, this would have been a really nice entry based off of these retests. Could it have come down? Yep. Would I have entered? Probably not. Just because, how much did it go up by that time? From here to here, about 10%. And with Litecoin being such a large market cap, 11%. We have a really high probability that it should come down. Now, once again, this is extremely important. Whenever I'm teaching, whenever I'm mentoring, I always show you what I would have done at the time. Because when you're trading, this is when you're looking at it. You don't know what happened. You don't know that it went up. So more than likely, I would expect for it to come down, you know, come down here, possibly go into the golden pocket, and then hopefully work its way up again. Instead, what did it do? It caught fire. You know, a bunch of volume started coming in, and then it just took off. And then we're here right now. We're here right now. So the thing is, again, you know, you're going to be in groups that love to tell you after the fact. Oh, you didn't do this? You didn't see the break of this level? And then it did this number? And then that's because after the fact. But, I mean, it could have easily done this. And then what are they going to say? Oh, you didn't see this? Where it broke its previous thing? And that's all they do. That's all they do. All right. So here's one coin that I'm looking at. There's a lot of people, I get a lot of newsletters and I'm reading a bunch of, and I'm doing a lot of FA, guys, a lot of fundamental analysis, a lot of technical analysis. And a lot of people are talking about Pixel. They're saying it's going to be the next Axie Infinity game. And of course, you know, I went to the website and everything. It looks pretty cool. You know, would I do it? No. You know, can you earn tokens and coins and everything else? Yeah, definitely. So if you do connect your wallet to any of these games, make sure to have a different, so in MetaMask, you can actually create a sub wallet. For every game that you have to connect to, for every website that you have to connect to, that for anything that connects to your MetaMask, you always want to have it on a sub wallet, and even better, create another entire wallet. Have multiple wallets, have your money in multiple wallets, because if one gets compromised, you don't lose all of your stuff. I have known several people that have played these games to earn coins. They have to connect their wallet, and then all of their tokens are gone. So please be very careful, guys. Please be very careful. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So no coins. Okay, so this is gonna be a quick show. I gotta get back to charting anyway. I gotta get back to charting. I gotta get back to all my FA that I'm doing. Doing a lot of videos for the VIP group. If you're not in the VIP, I strongly recommend it. Of course, this is the Discord. I'm putting that in the chat. Of course, that's the Discord. And, you know, come check us out. Come check us out. So let's go ahead and just say, any coins you want me to do? Any coins you want me to look at? Granted, we do this every day. So, everybody's probably already, I already got my coins, Joe. Like, okay, cool. So right now I just pinned it to the, oops. So that's the Discord. And of course, what we do is we hang out. We hang out on Tuesdays. Tuesdays after the live stream, we have a 1-hour free mentorship where I look at your charts. You know, you can send me your thought process. And what I do is I just, you know, kind of evaluate it and tell you what I think of it. And we can do that. So TRB, I absolutely love TRB. TRB made me a lot of money back in 2021. This, of course, is an Oracle. And of course, Link is an oracle. I call Link the Bitcoin of oracles. And let's go ahead and do another window. Let's go to YouTube. Now, I love TRB due to the fact that it has a much lower market cap. I absolutely love TRB. So right now we're just waiting for this to load, and finally it did load. And at the same time, TRB, I'm actually going to CoinMarketCap, TRB, right? I believe it was TRB. Yeah, I put the wrong thing in. It's like, that doesn't look right. TRB, this is Teller. I absolutely love Teller. So with Teller, oh, we got a lot. We got a lot of potential money. A lot of potential money. So let's get rid of that. So let's look at TRB, TRB USDT. And let's do, is MEXC not on here? We got KuCoin, BitTrue, GetAO, no MEXC. Maybe on futures. I think I've traded futures, TRB. Oh well. Oh, MEXC, yeah, futures. Okay, so let's just look at a regular chart. So let's look at Binance. So we're looking at this one. Let's go to the weekly. And then before anything else, let's go ahead and add this so that we don't forget. Let's add this to our watch list. And let's go ahead and do a subsection. Let's rename this. Today is 3/11/24. And this helps me just organize to where we can go back in the days and see what we've done. So TRB would enter right now, more than likely not. But let's do some FA while we're here. So for TRB, this is a $265 million market cap. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. And right now I'm going to their tags. And with TRB, this one is DeFi. It's an Oracle, Web3, mineable. And so for me, the keywords on this one is DeFi and Oracle. Those are my keywords. So knowing that, now let's look at this. Huge run up. Good Lord. That's not even real. Look at that. That's not even real. So right now it's at $100, which is nice. You know, it would have been really nice to get it at $7, but that's quite all right. Man, can you imagine picking that up at $7, $10, and now at 10x? Let's look at our levels. Let's look at our levels. Come back over here. All right. And let's see here. Okay. All right, it's not playing live on YouTube, only on X. Okay. Well, I'm actually live on YouTube. Oh, the title's different. The title's different, guys. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of messing with this, but the title's different. It's multi-streaming with Restream.io. That's the title. So I do have people in the live stream right now on YouTube, and that's the title. So that's something I got to work on, see why it did that. So it is, and that was a comment from Twitter. Okay, and then we're also going to do XRP as well. I hate XRP. For all you XRP people, like I really do. Like, you're not supposed to hate things, but I do hate it for multiple reasons. But let's look at TRB, and let's see here. Let's do some levels. Let's do some levels. We have our level right here. We have another level right here, and we have another level right here. Let's see. We do have some big divergence. We have some big bullish divergence. And the easiest way to look at divergence is if it's at the bottom, it goes up. If we're looking at the top, it goes down. You always want to match the green with the green or the red with the red. You never want to go green to red. So these are the pivots. These are the change of momentum. So I'm going to double click that. And you can see that this is big time divergence. So we have a potential reverse. But it just makes sense though. Like, because it's coming down, eventually it's going to come up. People are going to see that it used to be this price and now it's much lower. So that's that. Okay, let's go to a daily time frame. Let's get rid of this so we can have more charting. All right, let's see here. See, Pepe seems to be hovering. Okay, we're gonna get Pepe as well. We're gonna look at Pepe as well. Okay, now if I forget your chart, just make sure to remind me. So for this one, I personally wouldn't touch it until it breaks this level. Until it breaks around this level, 125. We just call it 125. This is when I would be looking at it. Anything before that, it's just going to be ups and downs, and more than likely more downs than ups. Because what I see happening is possible, come back up, come back down, getting, here's a 200 SMA, maybe bouncing off of that, and then hopefully, maybe in a week or two, it's ready. But this could go up in an hour. So it just all depends. It just all depends. Now, that's what I would do. I would just set an alert. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just going to right click, going to go add alert. And then for this one, I'm just going to do question mark and then of course enter. So this is my notification for entries. So right now, I wouldn't even touch it just because it's higher risk. It really is. All right. So the next one we're going to do is, this is from on YouTube. So I'm sorry, this is from Twitter. So on Twitter, it's, can we do XRP rapid fire? Yep. Let's do XRP, USDT. Let's do Binance. And okay, so here, this was also requested, I believe, on YouTube. And we were saying, this is going to be our entry level. We don't want to enter beforehand, just like the other one, TRB. We want to do this, and we want to enter on the 4-hour time frame. Now, the safest way to enter is having the candle close above the area of rejection. So the yellow line is the SMA 200. The red line is the SMA 50. The white line is the SMA 9. Good question. Good question. So what we would have done is, if we were looking at this, then we would have waited for this to close, and then we would have entered. So now our actual entry is right here. So let's go ahead and change this to, we'll just leave it at this color. And yes, XLM does run with XRP. So if you're seeing XRP go, you might want to look at XLM. That's very true. That's very true. It's been running like that forever, ever since I can remember. So if you were looking at this and you follow the, the kind of the rules that I have for trading, you'd be in the trade. As far as a stop loss, now what we can do is, if you wanted to, if you're just going to now enter the trade, we can have a stop loss of, well, let's see. Let's say you're entering right now. I would have my stop loss right around, I would do 12%. So right around 12%, this would be your stop loss. And then as far as your target goes, this will be your target right here. Now, I don't like XRP. I've mentioned that multiple times. We do have a really nice, we have a bottom, then we have a higher low. This could serve as our neckline. Let's go to a higher time frame so there's not so much ups and downs or pivots. So here, yep. So let's go ahead and do our magnet tool. And that's the benefit of using higher time frames, is you can see stuff just a lot clearer because there's not all these ups and downs. This was a major resistance level. Right now it's breaking through. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And this is actually a safer entry once this candle closes, due to the daily pivot. Because what could happen, and what often does happen with XRP, is it makes people money and then it takes it all away. And then now you're doing this number for an extended period of time, maybe even coming down before it goes up, and then tricks everybody again. I mean, everybody starts getting profit again. So that's XRP. So for me personally, if this was not XRP and I just saw this coin, what was the pump? Let me see. And I used to get a lot of hate when I used to say that. 20%. Good Lord. So 20% for XRP is really, really good, considering all this other stuff. 3%, 2%, then a dump, then a dump, then a dump, then a big pump, and then a dump. I don't like XRP. Just because it always dumps on people. I mean, it's always dumping on people. People, they love drinking that Kool-Aid, What? Jim Jones, that's his name. Jim Jones is their favorite on MySpace. Yeah, I bet you haven't heard that word in a while. And look at that huge pump, and then slowly just taking it back. Slowly just taking it. Ah, we tricked you. So do I like XRP? I'm sure you notice my huge bias on it. But if you make money on it, great. You're one of the few, one of the lucky ones. Take your money while you can. And do I have XRP? Yep, sure do. I have it when I bought it at 18 cents and 20 cents. And I kept it, even though it did that huge run up to, what, 75 cents or something? Or $1? No, 3. I don't even know what it went up to. I just know it was nice. What was it? Went all the way up to almost $2. That was pretty cool. I bought it 20 cents, 18 cents. A lot of it at 18. But I just kept it. I said, no, they said it was going to go to $5 and I'm just waiting for the SEC and blah, blah, blah. And, I'll sell it at, $3, maybe $5. Nah, man, get out of here. Hopes and dreams, hopes and dreams. But matter of fact, I need to find my ledger. I don't even know where it's at. I've moved since then. I know I have it because I remember seeing it during the move, but I don't connect it. The only thing I have in there is my XRP. But I do need to start loading up my coins and taking them off the exchanges and put them on the ledger. Now, here's a pro tip, guys. Pro tip, do not buy a ledger on Amazon. Only buy it from the actual official site. At first, I would buy my ledger, like the one I have now, I bought it from Amazon. But now I won't do that ever again. Not that this one's hacked, that I know of. Because people can easily buy hundreds and hundreds of ledgers, put malware on them or spyware or keyloggers or whatever, and you don't know. And then they'll repackage it, and then they'll, be a distributor, and they'll sell it to you, and then you get it. You have all your coins in there, and sure enough, the end of the bull market's coming up. You're going to cash out on all your coins, and next time you look in there, they're all gone. So please be very careful. Buy only from the actual manufacturer. I was going to buy another one last night. I was like, no, I think I'm just going to find mine. They have one that's really cool. It's like $250, touch screen and everything. But I wanted that last year for my birthday, and it was still on hold or coming soon. And I checked it right last night, and it still said the same thing, coming soon. So I don't know if they sold out or if they still haven't had it. All right. Let's see here. Big Apple says, Joe, I use the Tangem wallet. Have you seen them? Yeah. So, my buddy, oh man, Road Dog. I'm thinking Dog Road. No, that's not right. Road Dog. He has a late night stream that he does. Sometimes 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes 10:30. Sometimes 11. And he actually has the Tangem wallet, and of course, he has his referral link and all that fun stuff. I've never used a Tangem wallet. I've only, when I first started, I had the ledger, and I know about the backdoor type thing with it, but I think that was only for the, what was it, for the X? I think it was only for the X. I'm not sure. Yeah, so my colors, the red one is the 50, and the yellow is the 200, and the white one is the 9. Those are my colors. Okay. Let's see here. So we did XRP. So the next one was, I believe, Pepe. And thank you guys. Thank you for smashing the likes. If you're enjoying the content, definitely smash the likes. I greatly appreciate it. It does help, put this out, in front of other people, and any kind of engagement, any kind of comments, any kind of just, chat, the smashing the hearts. If you're on YouTube, smashing the hearts, all that. I mean, it just boosts the channel so much. And my goal, again, I have nothing to sell you. I want to make money showing you. I want to make you money showing you how to trade. That's my goal. I want to make you money, period. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. Let's look at dog with hat. So what was that one? WIF? With? I don't even remember. Yeah, dog with hat. So this one, I was looking at this one. I do have an alert right here. It needs to break this level, because what it could easily do is start taking all the profits that need to be done. It had this really nice run up, bit of a sell off, nice run up, bit of a sell off, which is fine. And I'm really surprised this sell off didn't come down to here, about 50%. And then a real nice pump, and then barely any sell off. I would guess it would come down to here, about 50%. And now it came up, kind of cooling off, came up, kind of cooling off, and now it's, is it going to break the 50? If it breaks the 50, so here's the thing. With the moving averages, they are not magnets. They are not. They are a signal of strength. So when the moving averages is underneath the price action, it's showing strength of the price action. Eventually, the price is going to come down. Nothing goes up all the time. So with that being said, if this price action breaks below the 50, that's saying that it's losing its momentum and could quite possibly continue coming down to maybe now this area, which would be about 50% of the move. And then we just look for a bounce, which would be a really nice double bottom, and then potentially buy once it breaks this level. Let's go ahead and draw this out so it looks more professional. So let's go from the low to the high, and a bingo and a bango. A bingo and a bango, guys. So that's what we would do. We would wait for the break of this level right here. And let's put this in blue. And then let's do this. So this is where your alert would be if it comes into this area, because this would be a much safer entry versus, as it's coming down, I'm going to buy it, and then it continues coming down. So that's very important. Very, very important. All right. Let's see here. We got a few people watching on Twitter, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I was on Jenna X's show, and she's like, yeah, we got 700 people on Twitter. I was like, what? I said, man, I got to do this restream again. I've only done Twitter, I think, once to do kind of like a test, and it was pretty cool. And then, of course, at that time, I didn't have my other YouTube channel, so now it's like, let me do them both. And a lot of people do them both in both places, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so if you're on Twitter, definitely, smash that heart. Definitely retweet it if you could. And then, of course, if you're on YouTube, same thing, smash those hearts. Make sure to like the video on the way in, like the stream. Let's see, what was the next one? What was the next one? I think, let's see here. I think we got the XRP. Okay, so that's good. And the next live stream, I'm gonna set up the camera. So the next one, no more excuses. I gotta set up that camera. All right, so that is that one. Let's see here. I don't think I missed any others. We got about 10 more minutes, guys. We got about 10 more minutes, and then of course, I gotta get back to the charts. I gotta edit videos too. Boring. Let's see. C-Tree says, today I checked my Binance after 2 years and forgot that I bought 600 FATs. Whoa. Whoa. C-Tree, my man. That's good, man. Look at that. Yeah, and see, and that's the thing too. That's my strategy for this bull run, is just to buy, not to sell. If it dumps, I don't care. I'll just buy more. And I'm going to do that this entire bull run on this one MEXC account. On the other MEXC account, more than likely I'll be taking profits. But, and just so I can continue trading. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, I'm going to have some degen plays in there. I'm going to have some coins. If they go to zero, it's whatever. I'm going to have some coins that, you know, I really do like for long-term trades or investments. You know, FET being one of them. Granted, it's already moved tremendously. We have Marsh. You know, Marsh is really good. I do like Unmarshall, this AI coin. And do I have any? No, I don't think I have anything on here. But in reference to the market cap and everything, like I like this one. And there's so many others too. There's so many others. Win. Now this one we were talking about, and I said, you know, if it does, you know, because right now it was pulling back. I said, if it does, you know, come up, more than likely we're going to get rejected here and possibly come down. So your best bet is to wait till it breaks above 0.0004250. Wait for, you know, set an alert and then go. Now there are a lot of cat meme tokens that people are talking about. You know, so I need to start doing research on that. I really don't know how to find these meme coins. I don't. You know, by the time I find them, they've already moved. And I would like to put, you know, $100, not crazy, nothing like 2 to 5 or more grand, just, you know, like $100. Put $100 into maybe like 10 of them, and then just wait to see if they go, because you never know. You never know. So yeah, so that's my thought process on that. AGIX, yes, that's another favorite. I mean, I love that. Like pretty much any AI render. I mean, I love render. Anything that has to do with, and same thing with LivePeer. Like all these are good. So here, it's ran up a whole bunch. You know, could you enter? So like for me, if I was gonna get this for like a long-term play, what I would do is, sure, let's just say this paycheck, I can only put 100 into this coin because I already have other coins I'm going to do. What I would do, I don't even care. I'll put 25 bucks. I'll put $25 in there, and then I'll put another lower bid, $25. I'll put another lower bid, $25, and I'll put another lower bid, $25. So this, you know, in case the price action does this number, you know, we already got in 1, we got in 2, maybe 3, it starts doing this, and then now it starts doing this. Well, then what I do is I cancel this one, and then I put it right here. And now I'm in 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's what I would do. And then just let it sit. And then let's say, you know, a few months go down the road, and it's like, oh, let me add some more to this coin. Same thing. You know, if it's already had a nice run up, I'll buy, you know, here, and I'll put a little bit lower and a little bit lower just in case it dumps. And if so, it gets them all taken up. Now, another strategy for your tokens is have an entry 20 to 30% lower than its current price. Because what you will see is, let's say our entry is right here and the price action is way up here. You will see this from time to time, multiple times in this bull market, where the price is going up, price is going up, price is going up, and then it just dumps really quick and then comes straight back up and then starts doing this number. All this is to get all the people with stop losses. That's all it is for. You know, they don't care if you're in profit or in loss, they don't care. Now, if you have an entry 20 to 30% lower, it's going to get bought up. And then now you're in profit. This actually happened to me multiple times during last bull market. And I was like, why do I have so much, you know, why is my percentage so high? Like, what did I get? I didn't buy anything this past couple of days, you know, and then it's like, oh, wait a minute, that dump. And then I'll go and I'll look at my order history. I was like, wow, 3 coins got hit, or 3 entries got hit on 3 different coins. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like I made money without even knowing I made money, you know. And so that's, to me, that's another way of trading. BitTensor, yes, BitTensor is good. Yeah. BitTensor is good. It's got a huge market cap though. What is it, like 1.1 billion or something? So right now I'm on Coin Market Cap. I love that place. TAO, BitTensor, number 34. Oh man, what am I talking? One point something. I was doing another coin last night, and for some reason I guess I was thinking that too. So for this one, it is 4.36 billion. So $4.3 billion market cap for TAO, not this one, but for TAO, it's 4.3 million, a billion. So it's huge, absolutely huge. So let's look at TAO, USDT. So this one, it is 4.3 billion. And so this one, you don't expect it to, have really impulsive moves, 20, 30%. Could it happen? Sure. Sure it could. Is it more likely to kind of do slow gains? Yeah. Because of the size of the market cap. And right now, this is looking fairly good. We have the 9 SMA above the 50, above the 200 in that sequential order, which is good. Now, if we can look right here, we do see it potentially starting to cross. So this is saying that the price action is losing its momentum, but we can see it. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see that. We can see it's losing its momentum. And because of that, well, now it's underneath the 50. And as long as it can stay above the 200, we're in good shape. If it comes down, I want it to. I'm waiting. I'm really waiting for all these coins to drop 20, 30%. Even more, man. Can you imagine when Bitcoin finally drops, even though Bitcoin's not? I mean, just look at it. When are you going to drop, Bitcoin? Drop. When are you going to drop? I want it to drop so that we can make a lot of money on these coins. And right now in the VIP, for everybody who is in the VIP in the Discord, I made a post last night around 2 in the morning. I was doing a bunch of research and everything. This right now, me personally, I'm not posting a lot of trades because, well, the market. You have to look at the market. If the market is down or not looking too good, let's see, crypto bubbles. I love this website. This website is super cool. Crypto bubbles. Right now, we got green. We got green for the day. 12%, 11%, 15, 7, 10. Like, this is good. XRP, 18. Hex is down. Litecoin, I can't believe that. But, for the most part, it's green. For the hour, we got, a bunch of red. So, because of this, like, could we make money in the VIP? Yes, definitely. But right now, what I'm trying to do is just kind of protect everybody. We do have a few charts up, which is good. But right now, it's in my opinion, it's kind of high risk. Kind of high risk. Floki just killing it. Floki had a real nice retracement already, though. So yeah, like all these, man, AI is going. Render, I love Render. I love LivePeer. So let's get rid of this. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Any other tokens? I think we're already for our hour. I think we're up on our hour. Let's see here. Any updates on the Lambo clown? Just that last update where I really couldn't say about it, but I would not be surprised if I saw somebody on the news. That's all I got to say. I hear stuff not only in the crypto streets, but also in the Georgia streets. And yeah, I would not be surprised if we see a certain somebody on the news. And it's funny too. People are still messaging me in reference to the group, and I said, well, good luck. He hasn't been in there for 3 months, and he just keeps on asking people to renew and to pay early on the renewals. And he has no access to his email or to his website or to his Telegram or to his Twitter or to his everything. But he still wants that payment though. which is funny. As a matter of fact, that person sent me a message, and it was Trip saying that the group is fine. The group is very active. The admins are doing as Chris's request, helping out more and posting more, and in Chris's absence. And I was like, wow. 2 weeks ago, or was it a week ago, there was a message that was sent saying, a voice message saying that, hey guys, another 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be back. Or I'll give you an update. He's already done 3 of those, maybe even 4, and he'll wait a month between each one. Like, how long is it going to take for people to open their eyes? Really? Let's see here. We're pretty much done. We are pretty much done. Let's see here. I don't think I have any more coins on Twitter. Right now, I am just double checking the Twitter, making sure. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. We do have a question on Twitter, and the question says, I haven't read it yet. Question says, we may see a different cycle than we've had before. Spot on. Spot on. I could not have said that better myself. Because of the ETF's approvals, yes. More countries are saying they're open to it now. Yeah, it just takes one. It takes one place, one entity to go against the grain. And then once they see that, everybody else is like, okay, well, let's go ahead and do it too. And that's what's happening. Do I think we'll ever see a 31,000 Bitcoin again? Nope, sure don't. We'll be lucky to see 70,000 Bitcoin. Very lucky. And right now it's just booming. Like, I'm expecting this retrace and it's not happening. My dream of 31 is gone. I realize that. The more and more that this goes up, I realize that. But, that's it. That's how it is. And now, am I still going to sell November 2025? Yes, definitely. I'm not going to listen to anybody else. I'm not going to listen to anybody saying extended market, extended cycle. I'm not going to listen to anybody. I got duped last time, and I'm not doing that again. I'm going to take my profits. And I suggest y'all do that too. Of course, everything I say on this channel is never financial advice. This is only for entertainment purposes. With that being said, right now it is going to be 4:00 p.m. I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So I do thank you guys so much for being here today, spending an hour with me, getting some technical analysis, some fundamental analysis, just experience. That's what you're mainly getting. It's experience. So just remember, on Tuesdays, go to the Discord. Of course you can do it right now. And if you're not signed up, definitely sign up. I have that in my description. So definitely go to the Discord and sign up. It's free. We give a lot of free information out. We help out with a lot of charts. There's a lot of times where people will post, just, hey Joe, am I pulling the fib right? And what I did, I made a video. Let me see if I can pull that up really quick. And then of course I'll let y'all go. Where's the Discord? Here's the Discord. So this is just in regular chat. And let's see here. So this is in regular chat. I'm pulling this up right now. So look, this is what I do. This is in the free portion. You don't even get this in a paid portion of everybody else's group. So this person in the regular free crypto chat, they posted this and they said, hey man, can you check my fib levels, see if I got them done correctly? I went and I made a video. Explaining how to do it, giving tips and tricks in the free portion. Any other group, well, that's what we cover in the paid portion. There's videos on this and blah, blah. Do the paid portion. No, I want people in the free group. If you want the calls prior to everybody else, if you want the up-to-date, pretty much play-by-play, enter now, sell now, move up your stop loss now, you want updates like that, then that's what the VIP is for. But if you don't want that and you just want to get this free content, go to the Discord right now, sign up, it's free, log in, all that fun stuff, and ask questions. I'm available almost literally 24/7. So with that being said, guys, I do thank you so much. And let's make this money. My name is Joe. This is TradingIntuition. And I will see you in the Discord. 3, 2, and 1.